Ms. Campbell, thank you so much for being here tonight with us.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Thank you. And so to you, what is the significance of World AIDS Day, and why do we need to keep up the fight to dream big and to end this?
Well, I have a couple of friends that are HIV positive. I have some friends who have passed from AIDS. I have people that have been in my close circle, a part of my life very directly, who have suffered from this disease. So I think it's very imperative, it's extremely important that you have organizations like AIDS Health Fund working to find a cure, working to help those that are living with the disease, working to inform those, because I think information is power, and a lot of people are suffering and struggling because they're not informed of how to live their best life, even if they are suffering or struggling with it. So I think it's wonderful that this organization has contributed so much time, so much effort, so much funding to bringing better health to people and bringing information and helping people to live better lives. And so it's awesome when I'm called to be a part of something like this, because this is right up my alley.
Yeah. Well, thank you. And actually, one of our campaigns is God Loves Me.
Yes.
It's, where it's because there is a lot of, we fight stigma. I'm Latino. There's in minority populations there's a lot, and then sometimes we need to remember that message that God loves us no matter who we are, no matter what. No matter what has happened in our life. And so if you could talk about how your faith helps you personally and how it's important to keep that faith when dealing with these kind of issues in life.
Absolutely. I will say, again, knowledge is power, and that's what's so great about the organization, because it helps to inform, it helps to enlighten many who are not aware. When I first found out about a couple of my friends who had AIDS, I was nervous. I was scared to come around. I wasn't sure if I could contract it because I was ignorant. I was ignorant about the disease. I was ignorant of what the people were actually suffering with, what the ramifications of dealing with I was ignorant to that, and so I had to educate myself, because this is my friend, this is my choir director, this is somebody whose house I spent the night over. Like, this is somebody who was very close to me, and then even someone who was one of my hairstylists, and I had to educate myself so that I'm not creating distance or treating someone like they're any less lovely than they are. And then my faith definitely helped that. Like, I don't care what someone is struggling with, I don't care what their issues are, I don't care if they're sick, if they're ailing, if they're whatever their issue is in life. Everyone, like you said, everyone is a child of God, and God loves us all. We are all important, and we are all valuable, and so I don't think anyone should be treated less than, ostracized, and I think that it's important for people to inform themselves, educate yourself, so that you're not treating someone a way that they shouldn't be treated and acting in ignorance, because then you reflect negatively on yourself. When you think you're reflecting negatively on someone, you actually are reflecting negatively on yourself, because your ignorance has you acting stupid, acting ignorant. You know what I mean?
If you were holding this, I'd tell you to drop the mic.
Hey, it's the truth. You know what I mean?